we put all our efforts together, we are looking for only one outcome, that corruption will be minimized. I'm a realist. I won't say corruption will be totally eradicated from any society, no. So then if you put all the efforts put together, the legislation, the institutions, the resources, the men, the capacity building, and even with the National Anti-Corruption Action Plan being implemented for the past 8 years, it's supposed to be a strategic plan for a 10-year period. And we are getting the findings. We just have to go back to the drawing table and then re-strategize. So for me, if you put everything together, the president showing his leadership is whatever it is, he rating whatever, that's not really matter here. What matters is that Ghana is still having challenges in dealing with the problem of corruption. Unless, of course, you just appeared from the moon yesterday, so you don't know the reality. You can feel it, you can see it. So for me, unless we start seeing getting the result that we are looking for from the actions and the inactions of the leaders, I wouldn't rate the president the way he's rating him. I would rate the president when I see corruption now, Ghana scoring about 80% on the CPI, and I'll give him 80% for the effort he has put in. For now, I think what he said, I don't agree with him at all.
If you were to rate the president, what will it be?
I'll do that on another program.
On another program? So you said at the launch of this report that we have been using corruption to recycle elections, to recycle corruption. We should move beyond that and not wait for elections. What do you mean? What ought to be done?
Let me explain myself. What I actually mean is that in the past, when we used to use elections to vote in new governments whom we perceive are going to do very well for us when it comes to dealing with the canker of corruption. So that in Ghana, it has always been a situation where people actually come to office on the back of anti-corruption. So you see the manifestos and you see all the good things that are being said in there. Some of us who do anti-corruption know that what we have in those kind of manifestos will not solve the problem. Just that they have being presented alone shows that they are committed one small way to the issue. Then we vote anti-corruption leaders into office. And we still have corruption. Then I'm looking into the future. We have other persons or parties that can also come to office. And they also might not have a record that is so, encouraging. What can I say? So it's like I'm going into the next election or the next 2 elections or the next 3 elections, and I'm voting for a party, and I'm just hoping this party will come and do some magic, like the confidence and trust that we had in the current president.